Hello, good afternoon. Do you mind to wait 3 more minutes for the last people to access? Okay, so let's wait 3 more minutes and then we start.
Yeah, good evening. Here we are 7 p.m. here. So sure, let's wait for a little bit more. I'm texting them, so probably they're gonna show up pretty soon.
Perfect.
So I sent you the list of some mistaken email students, so please help them. So sorry for that inconvenience.
I have already changed the emails and I have already sent them the emails through the platform.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So let's see. We'll check with them to see everyone is getting there finally.
Perfect. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Let me start to record the session.
Recording in progress.
And well, welcome. My name is Victor Marin. I'm the Director of Operation of Company Game. We are a company who's based in Barcelona, in Spain. Okay, and we have a partnership with ACBSP that I explain you in a few moments what's about. We are very happy from you to be here, as it's going to be our first experience with a university from Vietnam, which is a country that I like a lot. I've been there for several weeks. Okay, and also I would like you, if you have any question, what else, do not hesitate to do it, okay, to make those questions. And if you have to interrupt me, you are open to do it, okay? First of all, I will explain you a little bit the tournament, what's about the tournament, and a little bit the dynamics, okay? And after that, we will go through directly to the simulators, okay? The platform and the simulator, okay? So very quick. Okay, I am from Company Game. As I told you, we have a partnership with ACBSP, specifically with Region 9. As I'll explain you, ACBSP is organized in different regions. Okay, and Region 9, it is the one which groups the universities, the institutions from Latin America. Okay, that's why maybe you will find some words or some areas in Spanish instead of English. Okay, it is our first time that we invite an English-speaking university. Okay, so we are working on having everything properly. Okay, but if you find something, you can tell us, and we will change it. Okay. So ACBSP, it is an institution for accreditation of business schools and programs. Okay, it is based in the USA, and it operates in more than 60 countries and has more than 1,100 affiliated institutions. Okay, it develops various interinstitutional cooperation activities, such as benchmarking system on learning results, call it ACBSP Company Game Tournament. Okay. We have been doing this tournament, this business simulation tournament, okay, during the last 5 years. This will be the 6th edition, okay? And in all these editions, we have been doing that with Region 9 of ACBSP, which is from Latin America, okay? This year, we have invited some universities that maybe they were interested in participant, and you are the only one which is going to participate out of the Region 9. Okay, so you are going to compete against all the institutions from ACBSP from Region 9, which is Latin America. Okay. Okay, the development of the tournament, you should know that all the participants, like the main objective is that all participants expand their knowledge, strengthen their capabilities, and improve their employability, managing a virtual company as a team, okay, for several years. Some of the most relevant benefits are you're going to put in theoretical knowledge into practice. I usually say that the business simulators, what led you is to put in practice what you learn in theoretical in class. Okay, it is a way, it is a kind of a bridge, okay, to put in practice all these skills that you are and knowledge that you are getting in the different modules of your career. Okay, it improves employability. Okay, and you are going to work as a team in a competitive environment to achieve a highly relevant challenge. Okay. The key competencies that we want you to practice with these tournaments are communication, planning, systemic thinking, teamwork, business analysis, and decisions making. Okay, these are the key competencies we want you to develop. Okay, in the last 5 editions, more than 2,800 teams and 8,500 students have participated. Okay, and also representing this student in the last edition, in 2023 edition, now 9 countries were represented from 57 institutions, more than 810 teams from more than 2,500 students. Okay. Okay, and we are the tournament is all these teams are divided in 5 categories. Okay, and you were able, through the university or yourself, you were able to decide in which category would you like to participate. We have general management, accounting and finance, marketing, international business, and postgraduate. Okay. What happens that in each category, the business simulator is being used is different. Okay, and the competition, and you are not going to compete against the other teams from the other categories. You are only going to compete against the teams from your category. Okay, the rankings are going to be from your category. Okay. So in general management, here I think that in your case, we have teams from marketing and from international business. Okay. Instead of that, I would like you to present all the 5 simulators so you're able to know a little bit more the themes of these simulators. Okay. In general management, we have food company, which is a company in the mass consumption dairy sector. Okay. They are managing milk, fresh cheese, and yogurt. Okay. And the simulator focus in the actions of quality, marketing, commercialization of the products, also thinking about the areas of production, brand, and also finance. Okay, which is also very interesting is that in this simulator we have added some areas of sustainability. Okay, which is nowadays, which is something that we think is very, very interesting. In accounting and finance, the company, it is about clothing. Okay, they are going to manage 3 product lines: ties, scarves, and socks. Okay, this simulator is focused in the action of economical and financial direction. Okay, and we are making a zoom in the budget area. okay, for this simulator, which is very interesting for all the financial area. But also in this simulator, it doesn't mean that you are only, or not in your case, but the participants are only going to be focused in the financial and economical areas. It is not. They also have to make decisions related to products, brand, prices, so marketing, production, all these areas also. Okay, so in all our simulators, you have like a transversal view. Okay, so a full view of the company, of the different areas. Okay, so one of the main objectives of the simulators is you to relate the different departments of a company. How are they related? Okay, and how your decisions of from a department affects to the other departments. Okay, and let's move to marketing's category, which you are going to use tech company. Okay, this is a simulator of hardware and software company. Okay, the three products you are going to manage are game consoles, smartphones, and tablets. Okay, and the simulator focus in the design of the products, the marketing, and the commercialization of the products. Okay, you are going to be able to internationalize the company. Okay, it is true that maybe you will find some markets that are from Europe and America. We do not have yet Asian markets in the simulator, but we can also make it if it's necessary. Okay, but not for this tournament. Okay, so what is very interesting is that in this simulator, you are going to be able to analyze the data from the last 2 years of operations of the company. Okay, and once you have analyzed, you have to determine which is going to be the strategy that you are going to you will like your company to follow. Okay, so you with your decisions you determine the strategy of your company. Okay, so at the beginning in this simulator, all the companies are exactly in the same situation at the beginning. They're exactly so. It doesn't matter in which company is your team. Okay, so you work as a team managing a company which already has a name and also it has some data from from the operations, at least from the last 2 years. Okay, we will see how does it look the simulator and all these things. And then we have Business Global. Okay, Business Global, which is the simulator from international business. Okay, it is a home technology company. And the three products that you are managing is personal high tech, small appliances, and home automation. Okay, and it is very interesting because this simulator allows you to understand the implications of the globalization process. Okay, so you will have to make decisions related to many areas, also opening new markets, opening new factories in different markets. And also what's very interesting from this simulator, what happens that instead in tech company, we said that at the beginning, all the companies are exactly in the same situation. In Business Global, it doesn't happen this. Okay, each company, it is in a different geostrategical situation. So you are going to find a company which is in China selling very low innovation products, another company which is in Japan, okay, and they have two factories in Japan, high technology factories in Japan, only selling in Japan. Other company would be in the USA, in the States, selling also in Mexico. So each company, it is in a different situation. Also, what you will find is that, for example, if we said that in the competition you have like 800 teams, okay, you are not, and we divide these 800 teams in 5 categories. Maybe in international business you have 200 teams, okay, but the 200 teams cannot compete directly. Why? Because if you have one of those 200 teams and you have to analyze the decisions and the strategies of 199 other companies, you will get crazy. Okay. So what we do is we create kind of universes out of 7 companies. Okay, where each company is managed by a team. So directly, you are going to compete against other 6 teams. Okay, but the ranking will be out of these supposedly 200 teams from your category. Okay. And global market is for the undergraduate category, and they are managing non-alcoholic beverage. Okay, they are managing 3 products: soft drinks, isotonic, and juices. Okay, and they have a full vision also of the company. Okay. Let's see now for the calendar. Okay, in this calendar, during this week, what you have is the manual. Okay, we will activate the questionnaire number 1 also, but maybe you can do it the next week also. And the first work that you will have to do is to present your action plan. Okay, a kind of a business plan. Okay, so you will have to complete this document. Okay, that means which strategy you want to follow. It is only about 3 to 4 pages only. Okay. After that, you will have very quickly, as the deadline for the action plan is the 7th of October, the 8th or 9th, depending on your category of October, is the deadline for your decision rounds. Okay. And you will get 4 decision rounds, where each decision round, it is like a 1 year of simulation of your company. Okay. During these rounds, you will find different questionnaires, okay, that you have to answer. And once we have finished with the 4 decisions rounds, okay, you will have to complete a management report and a video, okay, to have present, and also the final questionnaire. Okay. In this management report, you have to analyze all the results of your 4 years simulation exercise. Okay. And these ones are exactly the deadlines, okay, depending on your category. Okay, so something which is very important is that, as you see, for example, for the first round, you can start now to prepare your first decision round. Well, what does this means that the deadlines, okay, is that you have to save your decisions before this deadline. Okay, you can say in the simulator, we will see it, okay, but you can save your decisions as many times as you want, okay, that the ones that are going to be executed by the system are the last ones before the deadline. Okay. So it's very important to follow all this information. Okay. The next day, during during night, the system process all the data, we review the results, and then we present it and open again the simulator so you can see the results of your decisions and your competitors. Okay. And how is the classification determined? Well, the most important, the area that has more importance is the company value, which is the indicator that gets you the ranking from the simulator, okay, directly from the simulator. So depending in the position of the ranking from your category, you will get more or less points in this area. Okay, so we have a 1,000 points scale, and you get all these points. Okay, so 65% is from the company value. 10%. So the committee of the tournament is going to evaluate your planning. Okay, the document you are going to send us. Okay, and we will analyze this and we will give you a score. Okay, yeah, out of 100 points, and the same at the end with the management report. Okay, we are going to give you out of 150 points, we are going to score you, okay, each team. And the 10% is from the questionnaires. So the questionnaires are not here to evaluate the results of the questionnaire. They are only also so you only have to answer the questionnaires, okay? Because we are not evaluating you. What we are asking in these questionnaires are things related on how are you organized on your team, which is the methodology you use to make decisions, these kind of things, is to get a little bit more information about how do you work with the simulator, okay, and all the exercise. And once we present the final results, we will give a certificate for the institution, okay, which is a great value for your reaccreditation process, for the coordinators, okay, and especially for the students, okay. We have the certificate of excellence in management through business simulator that we give it one from the top 10 classified teams in each category, okay. Sorry, the high performance certificate, which is for all the qualified teams. What does it mean to be qualified? So the teams that they make all the activities, so they present the action plan, the management report, and they make the 3 decision periods, they get qualified, okay. So you are going to get like the high performance certificate only for working, okay, in this case. And we give the participation certificate for the ones we consider as active teams, okay, that they get active, but they do not, maybe they do not send the other activities, the questionnaires, action plan, or the management report, okay. So thank you very much for your participation. Before going to the platform and the simulator, I don't know if you have any question. Any question from now? Do not hesitate this opportunity. If you are going to have a mentor, not directly, you are the managers of the company. So you are like the CEOs of the company. You do not have any mentors. You have to review and give direction to your team. You in the platform, you have an area that if you have questions, you can send us some questions and we will answer as organizers of the tournament. Okay, but here are you against the simulator and against your competitors. Any other question? You can open your microphone or you can write it in chat. No more questions? Okay, so let's move to the business simulator. Okay, to the platform. Let me... Okay, so once you get login to the platform, okay, through this area that we have sent you, okay, once you get here registered, you will be able to go to this platform, okay. Here we are going to usually put like the most important things we want you to know, okay. Also, we have programmed an AI avatar, okay, which is going to help you reminding those activities you have to make and helping you with some information, okay. So when you click it, it's going to tell us many things. I'm not sure. I think it is already prepared in English. I'm not sure. Okay. Which is the most important things now? Okay, just remind you to read the tournament rules and especially the manual of your simulator. Okay, in this case, the student is using Tech Company Simulator. Okay, just to remind you that in this simulator, you are managing 3 products. Okay, at the beginning, you have a factory. Okay, which is based in Mexico. Okay, and you will have the opportunity to open new markets to sell, as you are only producing in Mexico and selling in Mexico, but you will be able to also sell your products in Brazil, USA, or Argentina. Okay. In the market, there are 5 segments: innovators, specialists, passionates, savers, and classics. Okay. And there are 2 ways of selling the products: through internet or through large distribution. Okay. We will go now through the simulator. Okay. Here you have the participant guide. It is mandatory to read this guide, okay, because it's going to explain you how do you have to complete this action plan, and how do you have to submit it so we will be able to receive it. Okay, so it is mandatory to read not also the simulator manual, also the participants guide. Okay, here you have the deadlines that I was showing you. Okay, and this is the access of the simulator. Okay, if we click it, we will go, sorry, you will go and access to this area. Okay. So in the simulator, this happens the same in both simulators in tech companies, so the way of navigation is the same. Okay. You have two main menus, which is Office and Decisions. In the Office area, it is this area, okay? And here we have the control panel. This area, this control panel, it is the area, okay, where you are able to analyze all the data. Okay, as you see, you have the information from the last 2 years of the company, which are 2022 and 2023. Okay, and it's important to know that here you will be able to know the name of your company. So this team, Everfresh, is managing Soft One. Okay, it doesn't mean that here you are competing against other teams from your university. Global Byte, it is a team from, I don't know, maybe from Mexico. RealPay is a team from Peru. Tex-Mex, it is a team maybe from another country, another institutions. Okay, but here there's Soft One, and that's your company, and you're competing against other 6 teams from other countries. Okay, from the tournament, and the company value, which also it is in the other simulators, also in Business Global, it's the indicator that that creates the ranking. Okay, and this company value has different parameters. Okay, you can find the exact composition in the manual. Okay, but here you can understand a little bit more from where does it come this company value. Okay, here you have the detailed areas: economic results, market share, product value, brand value, channel, and industrial efficiency. That we are taking this data from the results of your key indicators. Okay, so depending how the key indicators get moved from your company from the last 2 years, and how do they move through your competitors, okay, your company value is going to grow or not. Your main objective, to get the highest company value as possible by getting better results in this area. Okay, so from the rest of the areas of the simulator, you are going to find more detail, okay, about the data of your company. okay, about the product, the innovation levels, the prices, okay? So here you have the data from the last 2 years of operations of the company. You have to analyze all this data. If you want, you also have a consultant, okay? In this left menu, there's a consultant that can give you extra reports. What happens that the reports you buy, because they have a cost, okay? The reports you buy, you are not going to be able to get it the same year that you buy it. When you buy it, you will get the reports the next year, okay? But what happens in the period zero, you have all the reports, okay? So you are able to analyze all these reports, but what happens that there's not a lot of important information. Why? Because all the companies are exactly in the same situation. Okay, as you see, there's exactly the same data in all the companies. Okay. Maybe from the markets, if you are thinking to open new markets, this could be interesting for now. Okay. So once we have analyzed the control panel, decide if we want to get extra reports, we have the area of decisions. Okay. In the decisions area is the area where we are going to put the data as we were the general boarding of the company. Okay. First of all, we have the strategic decisions, which are very, very important and different between the others. Why? Because once we have saved the decisions or calculated the decisions, this cannot be changed. Okay, you are not going to be able to modify it once you have sent this information. Okay. Now, for the new market, in this first period, you are not able to open new markets. You have to wait for the next period. Okay. And also you have a limitation budget for brand promotion, sales point promotion, product innovation, and industrial technology. Okay, so you have $4.8 million to spend in all this. It doesn't mean, you have 6.1 million. From now, you have spent 4.8. Why? Because if we go to, for example, to promotion, you will find already the decisions from the last year. Okay. So once we have made these strategic decisions, you have to go through all these areas, okay? Making decisions, for example, this decision is that you have to assign 28 points, okay? Deciding which segments you are giving more prioritization, okay? So you have to assign up 20.8, okay? If I put it less, if I take 3 points from classics, maybe I can put 8 points here. You can make decisions moving the bar or setting the number, okay? What happens, which takes value is the number which is saved here, okay? So also you have the industrial efficiency budget, the product innovation, okay, the packaging modality decision, and the software profile. Okay. The sales forecast, okay. Promotion by market, and the media plan. Okay. And you have also to prioritize. The prices, okay. Related to channels, internet, specialized, and generalist. Okay. And once you have put all the data in the different areas, okay, you have put your decisions, you have to save it. And that's the work, is just to save. You're not going to see the results immediately after saving. Why? Because you are competing against others, and we have to wait other teams to save their decisions and execute the data from all the teams at the same time. That's why we have set a deadline. For all, it is the same deadline. Okay. What's something very interesting that after, for example, imagine that we are in the 8th of October, okay, after executing all the data, what you are going to get is in the office area, in the console panel, instead of seeing information, if analyzing information from 2022 and 2023, you will see here 2022, 2023, and 2024, which 2024 is going to be consequence of the decisions you would have made and the ones that would have made your competitors. Okay. So this is a little bit the dynamic of the tournament. So if you have any questions, it's your time.
I think they have some questions in the chat box.
Okay, so here it says just one person in one team need to input the results in simulation, or everyone in team need to input the results. All the members in the team are able to save decisions, but if only one person do it, it is valid for all the team. Okay. We are going to, about the action plan, we will publish it in about a few minutes. Okay. Someone is also asking about the questionnaire part. In the questionnaire part, here we will, when it's necessary, you will find, okay, some questionnaires here. Not here, sorry. Okay, here you will find some questionnaires when we activate, okay, and you will find it in red when it's not answered and in green, which is when it's already answered, okay? Are very, very easy questionnaires, usually about between 10 to 15 questions, okay? And as I told you, we are not trying to evaluate you with these questionnaires. It's just to get information about how are you feeling with the tournament, okay? And how are you working? Any other question? Sorry if I'm not going to pronounce very well your name, but Miss Hapan, do you have any question also? Do you want to communicate something to the students?
Okay, let me ask them. Ai hỏi gì không mấy đứa ơi? Are we all good, guys? So when can they actually start? Now,
For now,
right?
they can start analyzing the information from the simulator, reading the manual, okay? And during the day, we are going to publish the action plan, and also we are going to set the questionnaire.
Yeah, okay. So during the whole process, if they have any question, is there any way that they can contact you or any responsible person?
Yeah, there's a place here in the platform, okay, that you can send the questions you have, okay? And as we see it, we answer it, and you will find the answer here also. Okay, so here you can write as the questions, okay, in the platform.
Okay. Students, are all of you able to access the platform yet? Anyone needs any help with technical problems or email issues?
If someone has email issues, you can ask your team also to put it. Okay, I have my mate whose name is this and this email haven't received. You can also publish this in the platform, in this area platform, okay, or through your coordinator. Okay, but as you prefer.
Because today I sent you 3 emails, but you already fixed all of them, right? Yeah.
Exactly. I have already fixed and sent them the passwords.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much. It's been a pleasure for me. I hope you enjoy this activity. Okay. I don't know if you have ever used business simulators, but if not, I think it's going to be a very nice experience, as you are going to be able to compete against people which live very, very far away from you, and also people who has a different methodology and a different way of thinking. Okay. So it is a very good experience also for you, okay, to see how are you against these other teams. Okay, so thank you very much for your attention, and we keep in touch.
Okay, thank you so much for your sharing. Yes, I think it's really useful for the students for the first time that participating in a kind of business simulation game like this. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Have a good night for you.